Hey everyone, it's SlaveToTheGames here with a brief review on PUBG version 0.30. Sorry, I mean the Culling 2. Now this is a very new type of game. Okay, fine, let's be serious now. The Culling 2 has been called many things. PUBG ripoff, the same things as PUBG, pathetic, a failure, etc. And honestly, my opinion is sadly about the same. However, I can't really personally define what a ripoff could be in this day and age, since so many games are similar to others' games coming out. I can't even name how many are doing that, and I don't want to even bother with that. So, the Culling 2. Is it good? Well, if you don't own PUBG, Fortnite, H1Z1, or any other Battle Royale for that matter, then maybe? And I say maybe because I'm going to list everything wrong with this game. And the reason why is because you are seeing it as it plays. This is what it looks like. You're seeing exactly what this game looks like and what it would be like to play it. So if you played any of the other games, that's an added benefit. If you haven't, then this might seem cool to you. However, me, it doesn't really. And the reason why this is what it looks like, it's literally no different than any other game in this genre. It's literally the same thing, which is why people are calling it a ripoff or calling it the same thing as PUBG. The first thing is the lack of people. That's like the biggest problem. As you can see, I only have 2 people, myself included, in what I waited 7 minutes to play one match. And that's a PUBG-sized match that I was playing with one other person. So you can imagine how long it took me to find them. I mean, at the end of this video, I get killed by the guys, so yeah. I literally spent that amount of time playing and getting loot because I knew it wasn't going to be that good, but I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, so I played the whole entire match. Yeah, I got killed, but I'm not salty about that. I mean, it happens if you play PUBG, Fortnite, etc. All that stuff happens. But to play it with only one other person, go all the way to the end, at the very, very tiny circle, and then get killed, it doesn't make you feel that good. Seriously, it was so intense, I had to play till the end. And die after spending the whole entire time looting, just laying around and looking for the person. Second is the graphics. They could be forgiven, but not by me. In this day and age, I expect better from this type of game. The texture pop-ins are horrendous, and that's worse than PUBG. And I know a lot of people complained about PUBG having horrible texture pop-ins, and the buildings would do that, and they popping it. But oh my god, they're terrible. It loads the world from the place you're landing, and then all around you, it like starts moving out in a circle, loading the world in completely. And that's not okay. It's not okay at all for me. The detail in the distance is even worse. Being behind the gas looks absolutely terrible. I didn't even know I was in the gas at first. It's just a bright light, and I was like, what the hell is this? Is the game breaking? It was like, what's wrong with my screen? And then I was like, oh, I'm in the gas. That's what the gas is. And it looks horrible. They did a terrible job making the gas. It literally looks like your game is about to shit itself. Honestly, I could go on, but I don't want to shit on the game anymore too hardly. I'm sure if it wasn't dead, if they weren't pulling it off with the market to focus on the first, if the game wasn't an exact copy of PUBG with the exception of syringes you use for benefits, it may possibly be a semi-decent, potentially not bad game. I heard that the game was given a 2 out of 10 as a review rating, and honestly, this is a $20 game. At least from what I've been told and what I've seen. I got the game for free, thank God. Does this justify getting it? No. Does that make it worth it? No. Doesn't mean I should be any less hard on it. Absolutely not. The game is bad. Nearly everything about it is bad. If somebody told me this was an alpha on PUBG, I would believe it 100%. So finally, my rating for the game. This one was a hard one. I was trying to be as objective as possible. I was trying not to shit on it as hard as possible, but it was really hard not to do that, and I wanted to think of it as a separate game, but the more I played it, the more I thought about it. I couldn't separate myself from it that much. So the rating I'm giving it is a 3 out of 10. Only because if PUBG, Fortnite, H1Z1, and all the other mainstream Battle Royale games didn't exist, it may possibly have been somewhat of what PUBG is now. Maybe? Thank you guys for listening to this brief discussion / review / my opinion of the game. Because I'll tell you right now, I ain't playing that game again. I don't want to play it again. I have no intention. If I want to play a Battle Royale game, I have plenty that are better than this. Plenty that look better than this, that sound better than this, that play better than this, and that aren't dead like this. The point is, don't get the game, please. I mean, if you really want to get the game because you yourself, for whatever reason, like the culling, it's not like the first one. Okay, the first one was, yes, a battle royale game, but it was on a smaller scale. The world was better, the characters were better, the graphics were better. It literally just took PUBG and then called it the Culling 2, slapped that sticker right on top, and was like, yeah, let's add some syringes so that it's really different. And we'll make things look slightly different. That's it. That's the game. That's the Culling 2. It literally shit on the first game. And I played the first game, and I liked the first one. Even though there was PUBG and stuff like that, and I had them, I still liked the first one. Even though there was 16 players. As a max, I still liked that one. Number 2 is literally a disgrace to number 1. I cannot justify ever getting this game unless it's free, and even then, there'd be no point, because even when it's not free, it's getting pulled down, like I said, and it doesn't have players. So, if you like the game, then I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. But if you do, I apologize again. I was giving my honest opinion about this game, and I can't get past how it is. If you do continue playing it, I wish you luck. Enjoy the game for as long as it's up until it gets pulled down. And hopefully you can enjoy the first one with whatever they're going to do with that one. Maybe they'll keep it the same. Hopefully they do, because if they change the first, I'm going to be severely disappointed. I'll see you guys on one of my next videos. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.